Building an e-commerce website normally takes hours of design, coding and setup. But what if AI could do everything for you with just one prompt? In this video, I will show you how I used Google Stitch skills and Antigravity to create a beautiful, fully functional online store instantly. Let's get started. So in order to create an amazing looking e-commerce website, first of all, we will need to connect our Stitch account to Antigravity. So let's create our API key from here. And after that, we will put that key into Antigravity MCP so that both of them get connected together. Okay. So here is our key. Let's copy it. Let's go to Google Antigravity and let's click on three dots over here and MCP servers. Let's search for Stitch. Now we will be able to see install button. Let's click on install button and we will be able to install our Stitch MCP using the API key. Let's click on save button after pasting our API key. Amazing guys, our Stitch has been enabled into our Google Antigravity. We will need to check the tools and verify that everything has been enabled, and if everything looks like this, then we are good to go. Great. Now let's open a folder we have created for our e-commerce website development. Okay, let's open this folder into our Google Antigravity. We are creating an e-commerce website for headphones. Okay, so here is the prompt I am going to use to create this e-commerce website. Okay, I'm going to put this prompt into the description. You can copy it from there. So basically we are going to create a headphone website from Antigravity and Google Stitch. Okay, so the idea is to create a project into our Stitch account using this command from Google Antigravity, as both servers have been connected. Both of the application have been connected. Okay, so after pasting this command, it will start running and it will automatically start creating a project into our Stitch account and start creating a design for our e-commerce store, as you can see over here. So let's wait for it until it's creating a design. We can verify the project name into our Google Antigravity and Stitch account, which is Headphone Store Home. It's working correctly. Okay, they both have been connected. For now, it created a design for app layout. Okay, but we are looking for a website. Okay, so let's go to Google Antigravity and tell that we want a website, not an app. So I have pasted a simple prompt that I need a web version. Okay, and I have hit enter and it will now create a new project into our Google Stitch and create the website version for our e-commerce store, and the web version have been created into our Google Stitch account. Okay, we can now create another pages using this. This is looking amazing guys. The black color background and the blue color buttons and everything else is giving it a premium feel. The complete design is looking professional, sleek and modern. Okay, we can now create another pages by selecting that particular homepage design into our Google Stitch. For example, I am creating a shop page now. Okay, you can follow the same method and create multiple pages using the same branding of this website. Okay, after that we will import the Google Stitch skills into our Antigravity system so that we can create the complete website using just one simple prompt. It will fetch all the design elements from our this Google Stitch project and convert it into a live looking modern website. Okay, so this is how it works. We can simply create this kind of designs into our Google Antigravity as well. But why we are doing it in Stitch first? The reason, because it is easy to create this kind of design rather than coding a complete website and then making all the changes. We can simply tell any kind of edits we need, or we can simply create the new website page designs. Everything else we can subtract or add any kind of sections in these designs. Okay, once we have the design finalized, then we can simply import these designs into our Google Antigravity and then start writing the code. It will save the number of tokens used by the AI and everything else. Okay, So I have my designs created in Stitch. I am going to ask the Antigravity to fetch this Google Stitch project and list the names for each screen, so that we can verify that Antigravity has access to all of my Google Stitch designs. Okay, great. It has listed all the project screen names. Okay, we can open any screens in our Google Stitch project and we can simply verify the last digit numbers to verify that the Antigravity has fetched the correct screens. Okay, as you can see these numbers at the end, and here it is. Okay, it means it has picked up the correct project screens. Okay, you guys can skip this step if you want, but I am showing this to ensure the successful connection between these two applications. Okay, after doing this step, we will need to import the new Stitch skills into our Antigravity project. Okay, in order to do that, we will need to go to GitHub account and search for Stitch skills over there. Okay, after going to this repository, you will be able to see all the available skills for this repository. Okay, the skill I like the most is for Stitch loop, which is able to generate a multi-page website using one single prompt, which is amazing, guys. And other than that, we have enhanced prompt, remotion, design MD, and lots of other skills. So in order to import this skill to our Google Antigravity, we will need to simply copy the URL of this repository into our Antigravity application. Okay, so let's copy this URL and let's go to Antigravity and type a simple prompt that import these Stitch skills from GitHub repo to our Antigravity. Okay, and it will successfully import all the skills listed into that particular GitHub repository. So now our Antigravity application has been now equipped with new Stitch skills, which is amazing, guys. We can now create a full multi-page website using one single prompt, and I am going to do the same. Okay, I am going to simply ask the Antigravity to follow the Stitch skills and create a design.md reference for this Stitch project first. Okay, once our design.md will be ready, we can simply ask it into one single prompt to convert it into a fully functional e-commerce website for our headphone brand. Okay, so let's wait for it while it's create the design.md for us, and after that we will proceed for Google Stitch loop skills to create the full-fledged e-commerce website using one single prompt. Okay, so it's here is our design.md ready. Great, we can now move forward to create the full-fledged e-commerce website which will be fully functional. Okay, so let me type a simple prompt over here that use the Stitch loop skill to build the complete website with all the pages we mentioned. Okay, for now I'm using the COD as our payment method to accept the payments. Okay, we can modify the project however we want, but I want to show you guys that how powerful this Stitch skill is. It can create a fully functional multi-page website using just one single prompt, and our website is ready, and let's check it out. Amazing, guys, it's looking amazing. Let's check out the functionality. Okay, the buttons are not working, the menu is not working. No issue, we will ask it with a simple prompt that fixed all of these and make sure to connect all the pages, the cart page, the menu, and everything else, and it will fix everything for us using just this kind of simple prompts on all pages. Before this Stitch skills, we need to tell this kind of steps for every pages, but not anymore. We can create this kind of fully fledged website using just one single prompt. Okay, so the modified version is ready. Now let's go to our website and check it out, the functionalities. Okay, let's go to shop page, and here it is listed. The menu is properly connected, the products have been successfully listed. Let's add this product to cart, and amazing, guys, this is looking insane. Everything is working perfectly. We have now COD ready. Let's try to place an order. Let me fill my details and let's click on place order button. Okay, we have got the success message as a pop-up. Okay, so the website is looking fully functional, fully amazing, completely professional, and it's giving luxury feel. which is amazing guys for one single prompt website. And the AI capabilities have been improved a lot after importing these new Stitch skills, and we are using Gemini 3.1 Pro with Google with our latest version of Antigravity, which is insane. Okay, I am going to ask now to add an order confirmation page as our thank you page after the payment have been received. Okay, so it has successfully added the page for the order confirmation. Now let's verify it. Let me place another order, and here it is. The order confirmation page has been added to our website successfully. We can simply add any kind of functionality we want on this website using this kind of simple prompt. Okay, so this is how you can create a fast loading, professional and modern e-commerce website for your brand. Okay, and you don't need to write any single line of code to create this kind of amazing and stunning website. If you guys want me to show you guys how can you simply add the payment methods using credit cards, debit cards, or Stripe payment gateway method or PayPal, then you can simply let me know in the comments. Okay, I hope you have liked this video so far. If you have liked it, then make sure to comment on this video, share it with your friends and family so that they can start their no code AI website development journey all for free. Okay, I will meet you guys in the next videos. Till then, thank you very much. If you would like to know how to deploy this kind of website onto a live server, then make sure to watch this video I have created. I will put the link into the description. Thanks.